say hey. I'm running a few minutes behind. So we've got some storms coming through, but I wanted the majority of the bad part to come through. Hopefully, we'll be good to go. So come in and say hey while I get y'all pulled up. And let me know you're here. And we will get started. Hey y'all. What you up to? What you doing? What you doing? I'm getting ya. It's hot and humid here, y'all. Holy man. I decided to, we talked yesterday about a live sale, and I decided to kind of switch it up. The main reason is it does take me so long to invoice and pack. So today I decided I was just going to upload them to my website. Number one, that would free me up to go live with y'all and create. Number two, it would make it easier for me. Please let me know, and I can always switch it back up and we can go live. This time it was kind of easier just to upload it to the website because they were sets. And they weren't just a bunch of product. Now you don't have to do it by yourself. Yay. So y'all let me know if you like that. So I will go over, I'll show y'all really quick what I uploaded to the website. So I'm starting to bring out Halloween. So this is the Welcome My Pretties. And I believe I matched the green and black dot with it, with the jute, the orange, purple, and black. And then, sorry, my comments aren't scrolling. And then we have the Happy Halloween. That I matched with the orange and black dot with the same jute. And then there were some that had this mesh, but it had the lime green running through it. I believe those are gone, but you can check. I've uploaded everything to my website just to see how it works, see if it can free me up to have more time to spend actually creating with y'all. And then I got the Welcome with the white and yellow polka dot with this gorgeous cotton ball mesh. So those are everything that I uploaded to my website. If you don't like it, please let me know, and we can always go back to the live sales at any point. But it was just kind of easier to put the sets on there and just see how it went. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So those are on the website. Y'all can go check those out. So let's get creating, y'all. You ready? Hello, hello. So we are using the large flower board, unique in the creek. That is awesome. Help me out. It's pinned to the top of my page, my link. So you can click on that link, go to Unique in the Creek, and then get whatever you need in the discount bar, put CREATE, all capital CREATE, and you'll save 10%. Breathe. Okay, so I've got this awesome sign. Give me some thumbs up if you're in Jana May's Sign of the Month Club. Yella. Who's in? So this is one of the signs that came in Jana's Sign of the Month Club. So you get 3 signs, $30, free shipping every month. So we're going to be using this one, Hello Hello, and it says Hanging with My Creeps, which is too cute. And I'm going to leave that upside down because my glue is still slightly drying. We're going to be using the black and white cotton ball. I've got some orange, and then the lime green, purple, and orange polka dot. And then of course I got my balls, and we can decide which ones we're going to use and what color. So so when you come in, say hey, let me know you're here. I finally catch you in a live, LOL. It's rumbling over. Oh, it's rumbling here too, y'all. So if we have any problems with the live, please let me know. Not that I can do anything but in the live, right? So we'll go ahead and get started. I cut, this is 10-inch mesh that I cut at 20 inches. So we're just going to do a cruffle. I am using all pipe cleaners. Y'all know I love my pipe cleaners on these boards. So we are doing every other in row 2, 3, 4, and then on row 5 we're going to do 1 on each side. And that will be your one whole roll of mesh. You will not have to break out another roll unless your mesh is not 10 yards. And then that ain't my fault. So cut them at 20 inches. Hello, hello. Keep them at 20 inches, and you should have enough. Okay, so we will go ahead. All I'm going to do is take it. Actually, let me see what I'm going to do. So we're just going to roll it in on itself just a little bit and scrunch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to try and do this backwards. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close it one time. Keep it going that way. And then we can set it on, and then our cruffled edges, turn it the other way, will butt up against each other and fill that in. So that's how we're going to do it. Okay, so let me go ahead and get these closed and going the way we want them. Hello, hello. What's y'all up to? Who's floated my boat? Y'all go float my boat. Yay! All right, so let's get going. So just ruffling it in just a little bit and setting it right down in that pipe cleaner. Hey, hey. Now it doesn't look like it's going to cover the board, but trust me. Do you trust me? This board's going to be covered, y'all. I promise. Can you swipe? Oh. Thunder is loud there. It comes every now and then. Right now it's quiet. That's why I chanced it. But I can hear it in the background. Not loud though. Oh, hold on, I'm going the wrong way. Make sure you can put these face down or face up, but make sure you're consistent with how you put them in. Let's redo these. Awesome. If you click on the 3 dots, I believe if you don't like the closed captioning, it'll give you that option to take it off. Otherwise, if you turn your volume up, you have to listen to me, but your closed captioning will go away. I love me some Halloween too. You wanted to try it? Girl, try it? What's the worst that can be done? You have to undo some pipe cleaners. Cut some zip ties. Redo it, y'all. Play. Hello, hello, y'all. What's annoying? Is the closed captioning annoying you? Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. That's Facebook's new feature. I'm wondering if it'll, yeah, it'll cover the board. It'll cover it. You're working on your 3rd unicorn wreath? Awesome. What's everybody else doing today? Yeah. Try the 3 dots and see if you can make them go away that way. So just like on a wireframe, we are just making sure these ruffles butt up against each other. And then when we start to add them in the inside, it'll really start to fill out. You're cutting tulle for the witch skirt. Awesome. You're prepping for your live tonight. Can you please show the holes? Yeah, I can turn it. So each set of holes has a corresponding hole. So the 2 that are close together are your holes that you'll either use your pipe cleaners or your zip ties, either one. Getting ready for bingo. Well, y'all, go over to Haley's page and sign up for bingo, man. I don't do bingo. You like my new setup? It's gonna get better. Just waiting on my table so I can finish setting everything up the way I want it. So as of right now, I'm still cutting and prepping in my kitchen, but we're getting there. All right, so we've done all of that row. We're gonna go ahead and move to row 3. Still doing every other, but I'm gonna close my pipe cleaners. We're gonna make it work. How to adjust, I believe the 3 dots will let you save this video as well. Otherwise, you'll always be able to find it on Facebook on my page, or you'll be able to find it on my YouTube channel. I just, not right before I came live, uploaded a couple videos to my YouTube channel, and that's Monkey's Creations as well. It's raining. It must be raining everywhere. We got some bad storms going everywhere, y'all. Nope, I haven't got my hair did. I hadn't got my nails done. You know, when you can't do it, you're like, oh, I gotta get it done. And then when you can, you realize you're just too busy to go get it done. But I'll get there. And the mesh I was selling. I was selling it. That's what I thought, Sean. No discharge yet. Well, at least they're safe and everything went well. So that's always good. You're so welcome. Or yeah, or share it onto your own page and then you'll always be able to find it. Good idea. It's getting black outside, y'all. Just like yesterday, it was, I don't know what time it was, but it was like 5 or something. And there's normally like light, and it was almost as dark as it would be at midnight. And that's the way it's getting now. And these are cut at 20 inches. I know, I love this mesh too. Well, thanks, Anna. Now we're jealous. Because it's hotter than blue blazes here, and the storms just won't let up. Hanging with my creekers. There you go. So see how it's filling in? So you don't want to, you don't really want to do this in every set of holes, because then it's going to be so scrunched up and look scrunched up. And then it just looks like a mess. I definitely wanted to be able to see the curls and the ruffles. No, I did not heat seal this. I don't heat seal all the time, especially if you're not going to see the cut edge. And in this method, you don't see the cut edge. So there's no sense in wasting the time. Just cut it. Hi, hi, Lori's mama. What's up, what's up? All right. So we're just going to keep going, working ourselves in. Pasadena like crazy. Yep, I'm in League City. We're getting it. The rain just started again. Absolutely. I'll just hold it up. So it's every other. This is row 1. So these are generally what you'll use if you're doing the sunflowers, the roses, those kinds of things where you add your leaves. So this is considered row 1. So I'm doing every other, row 2, row 3, row 4, and then row 5 right in the middle. I've got one on each side. At least we're not crying today, right? They were happy tears. We're making a Halloween wreath. I keep saying I need to make some more patriotic ones, but I keep seeing all these Halloween signs and I get excited. But I do have another one that I'm going to upload to my website, a patriotic, and it's the eagle sign from Jana Mays. So that one will be uploaded soon. You're welcome. Stores they're not open yet? Y'all need to come to Texas. Ours never closed. It never closed. I know, Halloween's my favorite too. So see how it's filling in? And you can't see the board? Told ya. Although when you use black pipe cleaners, it gets hard to see them in black mesh. Oh, you're on the East Coast? Crying. As I was crying like a baby. Lord have mercy. But they were happy tears. Hello, hello. All right, we got one more, so you'll need exactly 18 cuts. Grab the right pipe cleaner. First mistake on the order. Oh no. I don't think I've ever. So that is what we have, y'all. So it does fill in your board. Dad's physical therapy. I'm gonna have to refresh my page here. We're gonna keep going. So here is the back. If anybody needs to see it, you want to screenshot it. All right, so we're going to use the orange and the lime green. Now I cut my tails on these boards always at 16 inches, okay? I just like the way it looks better. Y'all can keep it at 14, whatever you want to do. I just like mine at 16. And we're going to put it in every one of the outside tails for now, and then fill in if we need to, okay? Sorry, I can't see y'all's comments for a minute. And as you can see, I'm going up underneath at the base of those pipe cleaners. I'm going up underneath and bringing it all up. That way they stand up, okay? Now I can see ya. It's 82 there. Hello, hello, y'all. What's up? You getting rain over there, Tony? So y'all be thinking, what color ball should I add to the ends? I've got, we definitely don't want black, but I have black, orange, green, and purple. So y'all let me know what color. Here's the sign that we're using. Not yet. So that's the sign we're using. And that sign came from Jana Mays in our Sign of the Month Club. So if you want to get in on those, and they are, the good thing about those is they are exclusive to those in the group for 90 days, I believe. So nobody else except whoever is in the Sign of the Month Club has access to those signs. The purple. Green or purple. We'll wait till we get it all together, and then we can decide. Hello, hello. Green. People are saying purple. Purple, purple. Do you have her website? My website is monkeyscreations.com. And it's on my page. So you can just click on it and it'll take you to my website. You have to go to J. Marie Designed, and then there should be a link for the Sign of the Month Club, and you get 3 signs. It is black snowball mesh. You get 3 signs for $30. You get free shipping, and then you get put in a Facebook group just for the sign members. And every once in a while, she'll throw in some freebies. So we're making the Halloween from Jana May, Sean. Isn't that cute? Hanging with my grapes. I turned it upside down because the glue wasn't dry yet. You're welcome. So that was one of the signs that came in this month's signs. Purple. First time seeing me? Well, welcome, Carrie. I am Michelle from Monkeys Creations, so if you have any questions, let me know. If I don't see them, my peeps will answer. Oh, you did sign her group? I love her signs. Love them. And I'll share, I'll see if I can find the link and I'll share it on this live if anybody else is looking for it. Okay, we got one more. Any other new people? Give me a thumbs up if you're new. Let me welcome you. Or say hi. I like to say hi. I like to chit chat. Would a 14-inch long sign be okay? I think I've got a 14-inch. We'll look. Or let me see how big that sign is. I know, Halloween colors are pretty, aren't they? I mean, you can pretty much do anything. Let's see how long this sign is. So this one is 12. So that's what it would look like. Let's see. Oh, this one is 15 inches. So if you're gonna use 14, 15 inch signs, what I would do is I would use 21 inch mesh, and that will make it even bigger, and be able to stand. I mean, you could still do it, but if I was doing it, I would use the 21 inch mesh to make it bigger. Go to work. Oh no. You're new to my page. Well, welcome, Jackie. All right, let's, I was going to say let's make a bow, but let's get these tails straightened out. So I always, and I don't know why I do it, but the tail on my left-hand side, I always take out. I don't know why I do it. That's just, there's no method to my madness always. Right? It doesn't matter how you do it as long as you get them fluffed out. Bring them from the bottom, bring it up, and get those tails curled out. You can reason you're addicted. Yay! And sometimes that's all it takes, y'all. I was bored one day. And I was like, okay, I kind of need something to do. And I watched somebody make a wreath one day. And that's all it took. Because I'm cray-cray. Takes one to know one. Yeah, it's funny, because I look back at my wreath and I'm like, and I always do that no matter what type of wreath I'm doing. This one always goes, that's the way I do it. I don't know, it's crazy. The boards are 16 inches, almost 16 inches in diameter. And then your head, that's it. So right now, the way we're at, it ends up, we're at about 23 inches. So we went from almost 16 inches to 23 inches. And look at me now. Thanks. All right, now let's make a bow. And I still didn't, let me grab my dowel because I keep saying that. And then I come in here to create and I forget my dowel. So I'm just going to get the other one. Is it? No, this one is the large flower board. You just ordered one? Awesome. They're so fun, y'all. So if you need your boards, it is pinned at the top of my page and you can save 10%, but you have to use my link. And then in the discount, put create, all capital CREATE. And you'll save 10%. All right, let's make a bow. So the sign is going to go at the top. So we can make big tails. Generally on the boards you use less material. So it can give you a different price point versus a wireframe where you use more material. So if you're looking to get a couple different price points, even though the boards cost a little bit more than the wire work forms that I generally use, you use less material. So it kind of makes up for the board being a little more expensive. So it can give you a different price point. Who do I ship with, or are you talking to someone else? We may add the purple balls. Oh, I guess you're talking to somebody else. Sorry. Sorry. Wanted to make sure you weren't asking me a question. Good morning. It's Friday there. Should we do the Friday dance for you? You want to try one? They're so fun. So this is the same glitter ribbon that I used yesterday. Yesterday I used the lime green. Today I'm using the orange. Absolutely. And no need to cover up your backs. Well, I don't cover up my backs anyway. The back of my wreaths, not my back. You feel special? All right, y'all. It's Friday for Paula, who's in New Zealand, so we have to do the Friday dance for her. Y'all ready? Everybody get up. Stand up. Get off the couch. Get out of the bed. Get out of the chair. You ready? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. That was just for you. A whole week. You've had a whole week of Mondays. That's not good. So normally we do the Happy Friday dance every Friday if you're new to following me. But it's Friday in New Zealand already. So we did that for one of my followers. All right. Get my scissors. Now I got too much stuff at my feet. So I generally start with a 1.5, and then I go to the 2.5. Thanks. I appreciate it. So this time we're going to do 2 loops on each side. So I go down 1 inch each time in loop. So I go 6, 5, and then my next one will be at the 4-inch mark. What kind of rack? That is a 50 pair shoe rack. I got mine from Amazon, but everybody is saying they are out. So some people are finding them on eBay, and some people finding them on Wayfair. You thought I lost my mind? Well, I probably have. You're welcome. But I will say, I mean, I love these shoe racks, but I'm going to say it again. I think I've said it every day. If you're going to go floor to ceiling as high as you can, like I do, please make sure you brace them to the wall. Otherwise, you'll be cussing and you'll have an avalanche of ribbon coming at you. Okay? You'll learn a new language. And then we're going to come back with the orange. You're welcome. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Did you start without me? Hunter wants to know why you putting ribbon around a stick. So it doesn't go everywhere. Stays put. Ooh, here comes the hot flashes, y'all. I'm sweating. There went my balls. No, I was not born in Texas. I've lived a lot of different places. I was born in Maryland. But my dad was in the Marine Corps, so we weren't there long, and moved back to Texas. That's where my dad is from. And then have moved since, from Indiana to Tennessee. I was in the Air Force, so I was stationed in Ohio, and then had the pleasure of coming back to Texas. So I've lived pretty much everywhere. I was born at the Bethesda Naval Hospital. But I hung around a lot of New Yorkers in the military. So, I'm a mutt, y'all. I'm a mutt. I know my balls are falling everywhere. Oh, there's my mama. I need to quit saying balls. So there's our bow, and we'll get it fluffed out a little bit more once we get it on the board. You can see I like big tails, but we'll get those under control. So let's get this out of my way. I am just south of Houston. I'm in League City. Let's get our board back up here. All right, let's figure out. Now this glue is still not quite dry, but I think we're going to be fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten, actually, the pipe cleaners that are on the middle, because I didn't add anything else to them, so they're not really tight. But I do not cut them off because I may need to fill in with tails, just depending on how everything lays out when I get everything on there. So I don't cut them off yet. You were from Wichita? You were born in Wichita? Awesome. Okay, so we're going to find the top of our board, number one. And I usually mark. So if you've never used these boards before, on the back, you'll see two holes. Where am I at? Right here. Kind of side by side. Those are your hanging holes. So what I typically do is I'll take an odd colored pipe cleaner, and we're going to mark the top of our board. That way I always know where my top is, and I know how I'm laying everything out. Okay? Louisiana. So I'm thinking we're gonna lay this, hold on, let me have it facing me like this. That's generally how I do it. Our bow's gonna go there, and then we may add a set of tails here, and then we'll decide. Harder to see her grandbabies. Have ever lived around me, and we haven't. I mean, as I was an older kid, I was, you know, with my grandma a lot, my grandparents, but my own kids have never, I mean, we've always lived out of state, several states away. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up that sign. right, so all I'm going to do is find 2 holes to run, gotta take my glasses off, y'all, to run the pipe cleaners through. Now I'm not going to pull real hard because my glue, like I said, is not dry yet. So I don't want my sign to fall off. Ay, ay, ay. All right, there we go. No, Barbara. So I'm not pulling real tight. I'm just going to barely put that on there. Hello, hello. What I do a set of tails here. Let's get the bow on. Going back under, y'all. You always cuss putting your signs on. I cuss in my head. I really don't have this much problem when I'm doing it by myself. But I always struggle because y'all are watching me. Holy man. Can you see the look, y'all? Okay, I normally don't have this much problem. Okay, I got it. Make me sweat. Okay, there we go. Whew. Yeah, we got bad weather coming through, y'all. Are we having problems with the internet? Is somebody... All right, let's fix our bow. Once it's in, tug away. may end up pulling that sign up a little bit more, but I'm not going to right now. I'm freezing on and off. All right, let's get our tails curled. Y'all don't have to do these long of tails. I like big long tails so that I can curl them up. So find whatever works best for you and what you like. Rewind. I'm sweating, girl. I'm sweating. What was your base? 20 inch cruffles was my base. All right. So just a little bit, but I am going to add a set of tails here. And once I move it up, I won't need a set of tails there. So let me find my pipe cleaners. It's going to be right there. So I'm going to add a set of tails right in here to cover that blank spot. Oh goodness. So 16 inches, or you can use your, so the good thing about the Measure Buddy, who's got the Measure Buddy? Anybody? Is you can do, so just the Measure Buddy right here by itself is 8 inches. You pull up one side, that's 14. Pull down the other side 2 notches, and you get your 16-inch tails. Your cable mounts fall off? They shouldn't. I use either DAP E6000 what do they call it? I don't know why I did that for 2 tails. The Gorilla super glue, and that seems to work really well. Hi. Get that out of the way. So don't ever use the cable mounts by themselves and just depend on that sticky, because as soon as it gets hot, especially here in Texas, they're gonna fall off, y'all. You've never heard of the Measure Buddy? Lord. So go. Save 10% off your Measure Buddy, y'all. So get your Measure Buddy, get you some boards, get you some mesh, get you some rub, whatever you need. It's all there. And use my discount code, but you have to use my link. So I'm going to add one more set of tails right here. You pull off the sticky. I don't pull off the sticky, but I definitely use the DAP E6000 or the there we go. So see how it just fills that in? purple balls. I have the green, I have orange, or I have black, which I definitely don't want. Generally, when I buy my ribbon, I buy 2 of everything, just in case I get another order for the same thing, or I can do a multiple. I think most people said purple earlier. So let's see what the purple looks like. And my thing of balls. I had some bigger ones. Of everything. All right, so let's look and see what these look like. So they just go right on. One whimsical look to your wreath. Look at those balls. Gotta have some purple, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So I get these balls from Hobby Lobby. They're called ball fillers. Just couldn't help yourself, huh? Already on there, so it's kind of the same concept. Oh, it did. Nope, they're just styrofoam balls and the pipe cleaners go right up through them. Y'all know you want to come and play in my balls. They even had the turquoise ones. Oh my gosh, did y'all see them turquoise? Oh, look. Are those not pretty? Yes. Oh, that's a different. Oh, I like that one better, y'all. Too many options. The balls look great. You like them? And then we got one set right under the tails. I even like to fill those in, even though most of the time the bows cover them. But just in case it's windy that day and you get a peek underneath the bow, you want to make sure you got balls there too. Them any way you want. Just have fun with them. What do I have some? Let's see. And these, let's see. They're called. This is from. This must be from. But even a lot of times, where does the other ones go? You can find them at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree starts carrying them. So I get a lot of them there. I get the stars. No, not all pipe cleaners are created equal. I'll generally, a lot of them are really thick, and I like the thicker ones. Pipe cleaners. So I don't generally use the Dollar Tree pipe cleaners because they are really thin. But all right, so there we go. Can y'all see that? We'll bring down our tails. Pull those up a little bit. Definitely won't be taking pictures today. Thanks. It's cute. But I'm going to bring the sign up just a little bit more into the next. So it's right here. What I'll probably do is, and it's not as cockeyed. I generally like my signs cockeyed. That and not like that. All right, any questions? So 20-inch cruffles, 16-inch tails. The sign came from Jana May, so J. Marie designed on her shop. She has tons of signs. She did the eagle that I'm getting ready to post on a wreath. So I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 3. Bye, y'all.